Just Sharon? Just Sharon? Not a person named Sharon, but the act of sharing.
I'll protect you all.
Here's the notification that I'm live. Thank you.
More of you come to die?
All right. Hey, hey. All right, fair enough. We're all set up.
More.
Check, check. I guess that's all right. I guess that's all right. All right. So I'm still farming this beast of an event. I don't have any bonus drops for the 0 events. And I've been running it as much as possible for the last week. And I'm not seeing the finish line. I used skip tickets for the Lavania event. Cleared that one out in a few minutes. That one I had some bonus drops. I had the Wind Greatsword. And, is that the Noel banner? Yeah. I had her spear as well. And a 3-star. I think I had multiple copies of that. Was it a gun? Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
How you like that?
So, who's around? About to exit out of this repeat grind and go check out the new event. Thought it might be fun to just do it on stream. Let's let the stream just kind of warm up. Let some people come in. We can chat and speculate. I liked Cabbage's video. I think he posted today about predictions. I thought they were pretty well thought out predictions. For some reason I'm feeling, alright, Monkey Joe Kill Gaming says hello. Welcome, Monkey Joe Kill Gaming. How's it going? I think it's reasonable that the next Abyssal might be Gale. I don't know. Akeha maybe, but we've got a lot of Akehas. I was thinking maybe Rion. I don't know. So, Monkey Joe Kill, what games are you playing right now?
Damn you.
I've been really wanting to fire up my Switch and play some Octopath or something. I actually really want to get into my JP Champions of the Continent as well. Just a little kind of warm up before it comes out in global, and I'm thinking about maybe the game is beautiful and it's cool, so maybe I'll play that and stream that game too.
This is the best I can do, but
I mean, not right now, this instant, but
kill us.
generally, what are the games you play right now? Do you play Switch? Do you play on your phone? Do you play Xbox? Or Or do you have trouble finding time to play? Because you're doing other productive things in life.
I'm not afraid.
More of you come to die?
All right, Victor's back. Says hi. Welcome, Victor. And Trevon Carter. Welcome. So Monkey Joe Kill says Switch and Xbox sometimes. Cool.
Ready yourselves.
I want to check out that game Steep for PS4. I have a PS4. It's a skiing, snowboarding game. I want to play that game. I'm a big skier myself. Something I got decent at when I was a kid and then didn't ski at all when I was a teenager in my 20s and then rediscovered my passion for skiing in my 30s. Now I'm obsessed with it again. Okay, so we got some people here. Let me go ahead and end this repeat grind here. And for the love of God, so Trevon, Victor, like how's this going for you? Because I don't see the end in sight. Actually, I'm getting close here, at least close to clearing out the large slabs. Let's go take a look at that. Monkey Joe Kill, Monkey Joe Kill, yeah. Says Farplane, I like your background setup. Thank you. Yeah, this room, I'm really liking this room. I was thinking like I need to get posters up and stuff. And then I can, you know, make the social media post like the room is done. But I'm liking it like this. The lights give me enough, you know, enough to make the room look kind of cool. All right, let's see where I'm at. I got 93 more to go here. Oh, nice, nice. So my efforts today got me about halfway there. Still have these 800 though, and I want them. I'm not sleeping on those. This, oh, thank God, I can at least clear this out. And enough to nab one of these. So Victor, you're the opposite. Victor says, I cleared the DoD shop, but the Lavania event. Yeah, I had some, I had a bunch of weapons for drop bonus on the Lavania event. And the reason I used skip tickets there is because it wasn't an easy farm to auto that stage for me. So I went ahead and just blew skip tickets and cleared the Lavania event out in a few minutes. Okay, here's where I'm at here, 43 more, and that's the main priority. And we got another one already. We're getting them so fast. I don't know how they expect any normal human to be able to clear this all out, especially considering we're getting Dark Memory bonus again soon, or is it on now? I can't remember when it starts. Where is this? This is important to know. Whoops. Oh, what is it? Campaigns? Where is this? Victor says the new event is interesting to farm. Why is that? Is it hard? Is it in this post? And Amandus is back. Welcome. Says me too. Skipping those in medium slab. Ah, bummer. I want all the medium slabs. I want to like max out every character with to that level, you know, as far as you can get with mediums. Someone help me out. What is when are we getting that dark memory drop bonus again? I can't find the dates. The heck? Should be in here. Should be after this, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. So this is another one that's hard on auto. So that's what I save my skip tickets for. I'm farming the 0 event because I can auto that stage no problem with all of my drop bonuses and the subs. Okay, whatever that is, it's over. This is ending. If you haven't gotten your monthly, whatever the Mama Metal campaign for Daily and Gorilla, you might want to get that in because ending in 24 hours. At least these bonuses are ending in 24 hours. But God, I don't have time to farm anything else. Here we go. It starts tomorrow. So with all these events and all this massive farming, it's just taking us away from this Dark Memory bonus. I'm going to want to be here in Dark Memory. I don't know about you, but... So this is cool. Starting on the 26th, that might be when you want to upgrade all your memoirs. I got a bunch of them sitting there that need a little bit of attention. So check this out. Let's see where I'm at here. I've been hanging. I'm ranked 12 right now. I've been hanging in the top 10. And you can see here is a bunch of top 10ers that I'm able to beat now. I mean, that's that's a dummy deck, but... I got somewhere... I got a screenshot, but this one... if you could see the next few, it was like ranks 1, 2, and 3. So pretty cool. I got a new build that's working out really well on offense, and it's way less RNG dependent. The Gale team, the Gale snipe is so fun and so effective, but, you know, there's the RNG of her getting blocked or only hitting once. And I swear the developers put something in there to just try to nerf her a bit, because I don't think they planned on her being that broken of a sniper. And it's total paranoia on my part. I have nothing to back this up. Because RNG is RNG, and it could just be all in my head. But I swear, I'm like, my Gale is getting blocked or one-hitting like 90% of the time. It's just abysmal. I can't stand it. It makes me angry, you know? I don't want to get angry when I play the game. Okay, cool. So that's what's going on in Arena. Pretty happy there. As for finishing the season top 10, I don't know about that one, but we'll see. I guess I'll try. But at least top 50 looks a lot more reasonable than it was in the past. Okay, so let's just go home and let Mama do the news thing. Here we go. Amanda says, I was dying every 10x until I found 3-star wind staff. Oh, what events? Either the oh, the Lavanya event. It's quite new though, so not sure if you have it. It's the 30 Sire one. 3-star wind staff. Which event are you talking about there? Oh, I got, you know, we got that ticket. If you've been doing your logins, you got your 4-star summon ticket. I got the water staff, the Pursuit water staff. By the way, I also bumped my subjugation water score up to SSS2. And I was unable to get my wind and fire teams beyond SSS1, even after tweaking, and thought I was stronger in wind and fire. But check it out. SSS2 in water. And check out my team. I'm using Argo and Fio. Wait, where am I? This is just... okay. Yeah, so here's my new water build. So I got Fio here. She's got the Provoke Spear. Making sure you get a good combo block here so she doesn't die, but that helps, you know. This, and then... yeah, this is absurd. In Wave 2, I not only got a double character skill with Demos, but I got a skill in... she's using the Saryu staff. Her second skill started the knockdown, like it was in knockdown. Then I got the... character skill here, then his weapon skills, the companion, then another I didn't know if his other character skill was going to come up. I got a Gale character skill in, which she had just gone right before knockdown, and then another demon. So I got a triple character skill in wave 2 here. Insane. And then this is a really nice wave 1. Lots of powerful characters here. All have a 5 hits. And, you know, it's weird not using Lavanya over here or something, but I wanted to try out the new Water in Peril from Fio, and it all worked out. I was able to get a good run and break into the 2. I think that's about as good as my account can do. So Victor says, I'm still waiting on anniversary for Celeb Gale. Yeah, if you don't have her yet, that's definitely a good way to go, but try to, you know, look out for new units too. Maybe there's someone new that you want even more. And Amadis asked, did they lower the requirement for SSS1 in Season 2? I think no. I think for the most part it should have been harder, but I'm not sure. Capiter's back. Welcome. It says, hello, hello. I've got work tonight, so I'll have to go in about an hour. How are things going? Surviving the grind? Yeah, I'm grinding like crazy. I use skip tickets to clear out Lavanya, but the 0 event, I'm farming because I can auto that stage, no problem. Trying to save my tickets. I might have spent 100 tickets, but I'm still not done. Now we got this new one already. Oh, Amadis is very nice. So 100% defense break on second demos. Oh, really? Wait, let me look. Like, I didn't even notice that. Whoops. What does Argo have? I know he has he has a defense break too. 40%. Because he's not maxed. So 90. Yeah, that's a good point. 90. 90 and then a double character skill from Demos. Like, pretty absurd, man. And then and then the 40% water damage. So I've been having fun throwing these slabs around too. My Lavanya, my Demos, Gale, all of them have like maxed out offense on their main slabs. Pretty cool. And Akeha is getting really close. In fact, I might have finished Akeha too. Did I already say that? Did I say her? Okay, let's go to the new events. Let's go ahead and play the new event and see what it's all about, see what kind of team. And I'll just clear it out now, and then I'll think about doing some YOLO pulls later, maybe. All right, just kind of a fun water team here. You can tell it's fun because I'm using Dark Knight Baldi. And he's a good costume to use for fun. Oh, that's right. I think I got Noel's offense maxed out too. But Victor says I've got 100% on Gale, Akeha, A2, Noel. That's crazy. All of them 100? Are you not spreading them out to other characters? Maybe I'm just more spread thin. My Lars was my first 100. He's my only 100. I kind of... Most of them I have, like I said, I just do all the offensive. But I think I went in and threw more HP on Baldi, maybe? I can't remember. Okay. Victor says most of my support are 67%. Capiter said I'm beginning to grind on the new ticket event. Hasn't been too bad, to be honest, but maybe that's because of my recent slab investment on Argo, making him so much better against the boss.
Let's get started.
Which Argo? The fractured? Or your homeboy EX Argo? And Amana says, feels like no need to spread now, so easy to come by medium slabs. No, I'm spreading across characters I use. I use them all. I use Akeha, I use Noelle, Lavania, Gale, Lars, 063Y, Demos, Griff.
Let's get started.
Those are the ones that I've thrown like large slabs around evenly because I really like using all of those characters personally. All right. Oh, and then Victor says my curse slabs on the other hand are really weak. Yeah, those I think everyone's kind of in that situation. And Cavender says, nice, Victor. I'm at 4 characters at 100%. Nice, so you too, huh? Nice. I am sitting on some, though. That's the other thing. I'm trying to save some large for a new character or something. In case, like, a new character comes out, or maybe Marie's EX is so good I want to invest in her, so I'm kind of making sure I'm not out of large slabs when that happens. And then Captor says, Fractured Argo, using the EX Spear. Gives some good enough defense to get the job done. And tanking with the Blackhorn Spear. So I invested in the, I finished ascending the Dark Fist Blackhorn. Lavanya is just a beast now. So I went in and his main slabs are almost maxed out because he's just, for me right now in Arena, Lavanya is just too good.
Who are you?
Uh-oh. Beefy flower.
We won't lose.
Mana says 100% on Noelle, Lars, Lavanya. Nice. And 67 on all except Marie, Priet, and Fiat. I kind of want to go look so y'all can see where I'm at. I strategize just a little differently, but I like that. I really like hearing about all of you that have multiple characters 100%. That's really cool. I'm just wondering where 67 is. Is 67 like all the way up to does that mean you went all the way up to medium slabs? Anyway, let's see here. My monitor is throwing me off. Okay. So yeah, of course you know my Lars is 100% both slabs. So that's that. Okay, let's look at my Lavanya. So 92. That means I just have some random HP, and these are worth it and all, but I'm just sleeping on those at the moment. I don't care about him. The build I'm using him in, he's not like a sniper. Sometimes he comes out first, but that's not how he's built. So that's where my Lavanya is. So I'll come back to the chat in a second. And then Akeha, 86. So she has a few more attack for me to grab. But what's really cool is with her being 86%, her Christmas style is actually not dead weight on my arena team. Like she actually helps. She actually does damage. And just kind of fast. Using the Blackhorn sword, of course. Okay, so Gale is another 92, you see. All the attack and comboing is all maxed out. Just all this random defense and HP. And I'm okay leaving it there. I don't need her to be tanky right now. And I think Demos, I also have 89, so I think I have all of his attack done. Just not haven't grabbed the combos yet, because again, he's not really a sniper. I don't need to spend the slabs there just yet. Who else? Who else? Oh yeah, my Noel. 91, so pretty much the same spot. Got all the attack ones. Plus those, but I must be missing something up here. Maybe... Huh. Why is it 91, not 92? That's weird. So I'm happy with like spreading them out like this. 81 for Baldy, and what I did is I prioritized, you know, like here for example, I prioritized the HP instead of the attack, because usually I'm using him as a tank in arena. He needs a little more love down here. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Then, yeah, A2 needed some love, right? But I've kind of stalled out at 73, and unless we get a new A2, I'm not so sure. I'm using A2 less and less these days. Giving a little bit of love to Saryu, but haven't completed tier 2 yet. And Fio needed a little bit of love when I decided to use her in subjugation, so I've taken her to 61. So I guess what I was wondering is, what is 60? Like a lot of people are mentioning 67%. Does that mean that you've finished all of your medium slabs? Is that what that is? Or is that just tier 2 is totally done? It's got to be tier 2 done because I've finished the mediums here. And then Priyat's probably the most neglected. Yeah. Haven't even finished tier 1. No use for her yet. Most people don't. Okay, Victor clarifies. Yeah, and Dabbert. So new face in the chat. Dabbert, welcome. Thanks for joining. And Capiter confirms. Okay, so yeah. All the people using Rion out there, I just can't because look, I just I'm not invested enough in him yet. All right, so that's roughly where my slabs are at. All right, let me come back and catch up with the chat. Oh yeah, because Capiter's talking about the new tower. So Capiter says, "Oh yeah, everyone excited for the upcoming tower rerun." JP announced. Apparently, it's a dark tower, so we'll need to get our light teams prepped. Yeah, for sure. And probably getting the new abyssal unit, right? Amanda says, with the slab, my Don't Hit Me Arena defense team is 290k right now. So what do you mean by Don't Hit Me? How do you have it built? That reminds me of, so I've been hanging out like in the top 20, top 10, you know? And I put up a team just to be annoying, just because it's funny to me. It was Baldemos, but the third character was healer, the regen F66X. And everyone's got like attack break and defense and healing and self-healing. And like, I just wanted the battles to take as long as possible for whoever came. I knew it was like people were going to beat it. And I was hoping to put it there to drag down a bit, you know, so I'm not like, you know, top 20 is my only opponents. But I think 2 people lost to it. It's just, I don't know. I just wish I could have seen the battle. A few months ago, Rayon posted a video where they and the other player coordinated, and they both built a team like that. And it's on Rayon's YouTube channel, so you can check it out. And the battle takes like 10 minutes or something because they just never kill each other. Oh, man. Okay. So okay, I was only so caught up with the chat where the tower. Okay, and then slab. Don't hit me, team. Okay, Mod says, oh, by spread you mean large slab. Going to 100% because new event kept killing them. Yeah, that's a great reason to do that. Victor says, status clears to hand out Lars, so blindness is going to. Oh, your only status clear is the welfare Lars. So okay, so I gotta look out for blind. Okay, gotcha. Blind's gonna suck for a lot of us. Anything at least light has a ton of. Oh, you're talking about the tower? Yeah. At least light has a ton of party healing weapons. We got a bunch of those, and hopefully be easier to tank the boss. Yeah, and then, you know, lucky if you got the white mage Rion, you can use that staff. And Mana says, light are healers. Think the tower boss will take less damage. You're not in bold vigor. Well, for sure. And then Mana says, don't hit me as in give up strategy, synergy, common sense to stack the force value way high. Oh, I see. So you just try to build the force as high as possible to make people not want to click on you. And then Captor says, yeah, along those lines, far playing epically trolling arena by forcing opponents to play slow matches or not, or leave, yeah. Slow down the competition. You know what? That could be good for the final half hour or something of the season. People know that it's like not worth getting in a battle with me because it's gonna take too long. Okay, Dabbert says, LOL, there was a top 10 JP team last season using Nier, Baldi, Sleb Demos, and Fractured Gale for full delay tank. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going for. I need a better third person because F66X is not necessarily tanky. I was just hoping to like use her for healing. And yeah, Victor, yeah, the staff status clear. It's gonna help a lot. So if you have like the regen, like a cleanse character skill and that staff, you have two different forms of cleanse. Maybe that'll be helpful for that. Okay, cool. So let's go back here. Abstract Marie with 3,000 defense. Yeah, not tanky enough. The other thing I want to do, just to kind of just throw a defense build out there, is use, the only problem is a few of them are not ascended, but use 9S, Bloodless Noel, and who else do I have? Who's the other Agi buffer? Anyway, use all three characters that have like party agility passive, and just slam them out with all three of them with agility memoirs and agility weapons only. Just make the fastest possible team. It's not smart. That's not advice, but it'd just be funny to see. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna do something here. Nah, you know what? I'll just do this until I lose, and then I'll go change some stuff. Linus Saryu. Yeah, I don't have that abstract Saryu yet. Bloodless Noel. I think I have one more.
Let's get started.
Who else has Soldier? That's the name of the passive.
Here we go. It hurts.
In any case, since I'm hanging out in the top 20 range, I am like throwing like different things up in defense. I had this really effective team, and I didn't want people to like get too used to it. So I just threw in a really generic cooldown team. All three have cooldown weapons, built for cooldown, and somehow like people are losing to it. I didn't like that wasn't my intention. It's cool, but I think if you're relying on EX weapons, not relying, but you're using them, which is it's a good strat. You know, you don't know when you're coming up against a Baldi, etc. EX weapons have become really nice main handing in arena, but if you're coming at an all cooldown team with EX weapons, you're probably gonna die because those cooldowns come off faster. Everyone's skill is gonna come off before you, you know? Alright, Fabio is back. Says hello, welcome back, Fabio. And then what else did I miss here? One of my favorite meme teams is the weak defense team where I give 2-star Rion, Theo, and Saryu a gun and a lot of agility. Nice. By the way, speaking of which, there's someone hanging out. Hold on a second. There's someone hanging out in the top 20 with an all 2-star team, and they're not budging, and their team is hard. So, come the end of season, when that player puts it back puts the 4-star characters back. Oh man. Let's see if I can find them. Let's see if they're up. No, but we can see them here. It's this person. You can't see their build, unfortunately, but maybe I can find him in here. Yeah, right here, right here. Look at this build. This team is hard. Like, I lose to it. And it's all 2-star. They're like rank 12. You know, I'm rank 12 right now, but they're hanging around rank 12 and just not budging. So, bravo. I think, you know, when you're slabbed out and you got great weapons and memoirs, that little bit of base stat difference of a 2-star, like, not enough to, like, you know, be a deal breaker, apparently. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing this right now. All right, quest 4 and 5. Let's see if I can just lazy auto this. Probably not. Fracture Noel, EX Scale, Mechanical Akeha. Yeah, that would be a good one too. So not everyone has the passive, but it'd probably be even faster team, right? Just because everyone's got the passive to self. I was talking about building one that's all. Oh, Capiter says Bloodless Akeha also has Soldier. Maybe that's who I was thinking. For some reason, like I don't know why, it just like put everyone on the team that has the party agility. Trevon says they can't beat 4. Sorry to hear that. That's how I am in my JP accounts. This same event, I couldn't pass EXR 2 on my JP account. So it's all just a, you know, matter of time and grind. Just keep at it. All right, that worked somehow. Nice. Ooh. I'm ready for more slabs. I'm so ready. Did I miss anything up here? Yeah, Mana says that would be super annoying. Go for an easy win because they're all squishy, you know, but they all they all go first. It would probably fill in that whole phase 1 of auto attacks, right? I don't know. I'm trying to lazy auto EX hard 5 right now, and I'm expecting it to not work.
Supporting.
Nice. Davert says, yeah, they smashed me the first time. I was like, oh, free win. What, are you talking about the slow defense team? And Capiter says, yeah, slabs make up a lot of stats. I sometimes use 2-star Marie to farm because she doesn't waste time with her auto character skill. Yeah. And FYI, there's a free 4-star summon, 4-star summon ticket in the gold event ticket. So it's nice. Did I really just pass this? I just autoed this without doing any building. I mean, I died, but... Alright. So that's cool. Dabber says 2-star team. We're in the same bracket, if I remember correctly. Nice. And Mana says, saving those tickets now. Standard pool is getting it. Oh yeah, standard pool is getting the power creep in a few months. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm just too impatient. And I'm very happy. Like I said, I got that water staff that came out on the Argo, I think Fractured Argo banner. No. Yeah. Whatever, a month or so ago, right? Or maybe a month, 2 months ago now. We got all that water. Anyway, it's got a attack buff and a pursuit buff to party. And I've been really wanting that staff. I wonder if that'll kick me up to SSS 3. Alright. What's the welfare weapon? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, of course. This is like really good news for most of us. Another ambush spear. Very happy about this. This will go in almost all of my Dragoon Noel builds in the subs. For sure. Very cool. $80, 120, 200. Another 400. 400, is it, did I just math that correctly? 400 in the gold? 40, 90, 140, 190, 240, 90, 350 in the silver. So I think this provoke is probably a problem, right? Somehow, Squishy Gale wasn't dying. Maybe that's because of the provoke, though. Well, let me see if I can keep an all, like, brute force team. Or should I put in someone else? Gee, who do I have that's strong with water that I just invested heavily in. Who could it be? I just can't remember who it is. All right, here it is. Yeah, Trevon says I need better water weapons. Yeah, that's most people. That's why I don't regret going on this Demos banner. Because this gun, even if like I never use Abyssal Demos, this gun is a must-have if you're lacking on water weapons. It's really nice to have another really strong water weapon. Look at this. Liquid Boon and Vigor. I really want to throw one of these in the subs, but I want crit rate more. Victor says to consistently beat the EX5 on auto, I'm using a healer companion in the left slot. That's a good idea. This still doesn't look good over here. Oh, I could just break the set. What am I even using? Yeah, that's a good set. Well, a lot of these are probably like outdated, like I have better ones now. How about that's fine for now? I don't know. I don't feel like going through all those right now. She could use some crit rate love as well. Kind of, I like that. That's also nice. Maybe that one's... Let's go with this one. Okay. Oh, this is obviously an old build because look, I have like 2 before I understood companions fully. What's the best one? The book? Looks good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, Mod says even those welfare liquid boon are Aegis and the other passive. Yeah, so many of the water weapons have Aegis, which I'm sure we'll be appreciating really soon once defense meta creeps in more and more. Wonder how far they're going to take that. They started it, it's not like they're going to stop now, you know? Capiter, Abyssal Demons go pew. Oh yeah, I already read Victor's comment. Capiter. Abstract Marie's unironically been perfect for my EX5 team because her character skill activates twice a run. Nice. In 30, yeah, The HP, healing companion, cool, cool, cool. And, yep, she is lovely. Victor says, I'm kind of glad I pulled Abstract Pre-Hit. These are quite good on EX Lavania. They have a 30 for 30 defense buff and self-heal. Yeah, I've pulled that Pre-Hit twice. I think I know the fist you're talking about. I came across it recently. I'm like, wait a minute. Have I never used this fist? And I upgraded it, and I think it's... Because I came... Is this it right here? Came across it. I'm like, wait, this actually looks kind of decent. It's got the self-heal. Defense buff. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Deborah says if defense meta brings more build variety. That's what I'm excited about. Also, I mentioned it before, like in my video, but like, not only do we have all these characters that will become useful all of a sudden, you know, and dust off your abstract Akeha or your EX Argo or whatever it is. But, so that's already really cool. But the fact that all of a sudden we're going to be more tanky in towers, and like if we get it to work in arena, which some people have, that you're more beefy in arena, and that just totally shakes things up. It's about time we have an arena shakeup, right? Yeah, Capital says praying for a good defense scaled spear. Please make Argo good. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get one. Because we already have the one-hand sword and a great sword. And, right? Actually, I haven't been over here yet. I just know from JP. But this one also has it, right? Yep. So we have a great sword. And then the 3-star gun, of course, but also has it. This is cool. Oh, I have a multi. Throw down a YOLO if people want to see it. Otherwise, I'm going to go back and see how this team works. Because I do want to maximize my drops. Let's see how this new team holds up. There's no support. It's just all brute force. Let's see how it goes. Gonna do a single battle. Capiter asks, are you going to be streaming tomorrow as well? I think so, but I don't know if I have much to do. Maybe we'll just do another chat stream like this. Or, you know, a walk around the cage, maybe. Oh, Noel's almost dead. Do your thing, Demos. Uh-oh, the dreaded last sliver of HP. Well, the team seems to work. I just, I gotta do one manual battle so I can get my no death bonus clear. I'm sure if I just hold out and do combos, that should be able to... Oh, I didn't need to do that. I should be able to get it. And Capper says, I can definitely make it tomorrow. Cool. All right, let's clear that out, and at least I know that this team can auto it. So that means just more mind-numbing grinding. I can save my skip tickets for the next event that I cannot easily auto. Okay, I gotta do this manually.
Who are you?
Come on, Demos. Everyone's waiting for you.
Here we go.
Well, she died already.
Dark.
What is up with Noelle dying immediately? It's just bad RNG or what? I think it's just bad RNG. She doesn't have any provoke or anything. Alright, I don't want to wait. Well, this was worse. I'll do it manually, it'll be better. But I was able to do it on auto. Must have been bad RNG. Furthermore, I should probably put Lars in her place. He's beefier.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Interesting. Maybe Demos, instead of the crit on the subs, I should give him the EX for the cooldown. Maybe not Demos? We'll see. I kind of want to make him work. This, I'm not understanding. I think that was just bad RNG, but that means it can happen, and... He hit Noelle again. Okay, at least spreading out the attacks this time. Did I get broken there?
I feel heavy.
Stop hitting Noelle. Yeah, I did get my combo broken. That's annoying. Almost just killed me. Alright, I guess I'll build for some sustain. It's just really weird that I autoed it and now can't beat it on manual after making the team better. RNG, I guess. Amanda says, so far playing was right to use Shadowbringer first try. That's funny. Yeah, maybe that was it. Is he tanky? I don't know. So Capita said we're gonna have lots of books soon, I think. 10 from Flower Event. Oh, and there was something I missed where you're asking everyone about yeah, what's everyone working on for cubes? Yeah. I really want to finish getting the Demos gun because I'm using it right now very effectively in Arena, but I wanna focus on like characters that I want to use. And plant hits like a truck, Trevon, yeah. It does hit like a truck. Let's see. Victor says, I'm going for EXRU because I kind of need a good character for facing Fire Tower and other fire element events. Yeah. She is proven to be pretty effective in those scenarios. And Capita, we're going to have lots of books soon. 10 from Flower Event. I think we skip floor. Yeah. So when we get the Dark Tower, we should have all of those floors, right? 21 through 40. Manda says 60 now, limited banner. Plus a login bonus from 0. Oh yeah, and the Nier Day summons. And Manda says that their birthday is the 28th. Happy early birthday if I don't see you. Plant hits, yeah, Trevon says plant hits the strongest damage character first. Oh, does it? Is that the mechanic? Thank you. So, whoever has the highest attack always gets hit first. I don't know if there's any way around that, but what I can do is see if just throwing in this homeboy here might just help things a little bit. Anything else? Maybe that'll be enough. All I need to do is survive to the second combo, you know? Gavin says Dark Knight 063Y meta incoming. Just solo it, just with him.
I'm not afraid.
I will not miss.
Flower's like, I'm too weak. I'm too weak. And then the flower's like, no, you will be swept. I can't remember what. Do it. Heather says, I'm super conflicted right now. I really want either a summer or anniversary Marie costume. Don't want to spend gems right now. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder about summer. New summer banner. Crammed in before anniversary, would they? Whoops. Was already good.
Engaging.
If you kill Noel, I swear... I just need one no-death clear. God. Okay, hopefully this is like will be a reliable auto team. Hey, level up. Anyone else breaking 200 in their player level? Captor says summer and global 1 year will likely be pre-JP 1.5 year bait, if I had to guess. My thought is that our 1 year and their 1.5 will be the same banner. That's what I was thinking. Victor says they are at 177. Anyone else in the 200 club? You know, I got great luck on my JP account, by the way. Like, I always got the weapon first. Alright, I have to do some farming, I guess. Let's try an auto around here. You know what? How many? 800. Sometimes I do that just to get the weapon, and then that way, and then I can start auto grinding. Even if it's just like a 10 loop like this, you know? Like, I can spare 10 to hopefully at least get that weapon. This looks like it's going to be a brutal grind, though, that the battles are not going to go that fast. But we have so many of these events, I can't just go spending all my skip tickets and then be out of them, you know? Okay, nice, got it. And yeah, Victor says about the half stam, it is welcome. Amanda says, I remember seeing cabbage rolling between 3 event banners. What do you mean? Oh, it's frozen. Capiter says, still miffed about Akeha stealing our stamina like she stole that man's life. Nice. Now, I'm all about these slabs and all, but yes, we got too many events too fast. It's not reasonable, even for hardcore players, I don't think. To have this many events to farm when tomorrow we're getting Dark Memory bonus, and I want to be over there.
There's just so much to do.
Yeah, Debert asks, is Bloody Lars with a new ticket event? Haven't been able to log in. Yep. Check it out. And Travanas, can you do a live summon? Yeah, and I was just asking if anyone wanted me to do one, and I do really want to throw at least a YOLO poll here so that I can hopefully speed up the farming process. Please, please let me... Any weapon! Any weapon. I'll take that Lars, though. That'll be fun. I do have my Lars 100%, you know? So this Lars could be fun. Oh, 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 oh! Come on, come on! We got a purple. Come on, please. I'll take the. Oh, a little upgrade. Ah. Okay. What the hell is that? I think it's new for me. And then Victor says, "Where you put it?" Oh, I was asking, what do you mean by Lars, or not Lars? What do you mean by cabbage? I have gotten this weapon before. Cabbage rolling multiple. Is that what you meant? He's just doing multiple pities? That's what Victor said. Even the gun would be nice for silver tickets. Oh, at launch. Yeah, Modest, you're talking about cabbage at launch. Yeah, I think cabbage started like everyone else, re-rolling on Automata. But then when Summer came out, he scrapped the account and started a new account on re-rolling on Summer. I remember when Cabbage did that. I saw him doing that and I was like, I'm not going to do that. I like the Automata units better. I'm happy with my choice too. What the hell is this? Okay, a 5 hit, that's kind of nice, and it blinds. Is it always... I don't know if the 75% goes up. Cool, but these 10-second buffs are like a real bummer. Crap. I don't know if I want to spend gems right now. I do really want to pull to 50. What else do we have? What's the... Oh yeah, the gun. That's right. So, you know what? This event's brutal. I need the gun at least. So I'm going to go ahead and do 4 more pulls. What is that going to be? 12,000 more. It's going to take me down to 26. It's just so close to like upcoming banners, you know? Oh wait, did I didn't get the gun in that pull, did I? I'll do one more in hopes that I at least pull the gun. And yeah, Captor says single tickets. I might just do that. Mama's hassling me though, so it's... Alright, so there's some opportunities here for the gun. Let's hope we get it. Trevon says, best of luck while playing on the polls. Thank you so much. Not it's. Come on, gun. Not that one. Yeah, they're really killing us with this pitiable 3-star with the super demanding events. Really great way to drain our resources. Because I've been falling for it. Yeah, this one is... I never paid attention to these numbers before. But I guess it means you get 20 books. And some people have gotten it on a 4-star before, I think. Yeah. Kevin says congrats on the 1 luck. So, yeah, I'll just blow these 10. It's gone well for me in the past, using these single tickets. Pump the RNG a bit. Oh yeah, Mana says use lucky phone, we'll wait. I'll just do them here. Captor says I still regrets not getting Christmas Akeha. Don't know if I need her though at this point. Yeah, that's... She's really good. And people don't really rate her that high for Arena, but I've been really liking her in Arena as well. And of course, she's supposed to be God tier for subjugation. That's kind of where I'm at with Christmas Fio. I really wish I had her. But that would mean I'd have to start slabbing Fio out. Ooh, birds and a gold. Jerk. Amandus says, oh, the one with one free 10x each. But, I can't remember what I was saying. What are you talking about? Oh, Mama Festival. Oh, I see Victor up here said, I really want the Mama Festival summons to come back where you could pay for Christmas and celeb characters. Yeah, that banner was nice. I feel like we got that twice, like that combined banner. Oh, wait, no. That was Summer and Celeb. That one we got twice. Here, I'm gonna exit and do the last two. Make Mama say something nice. There we go. Hey, gold door. Cool. Let's hope it's the gun. New face in the chat. DNA says new Lars worth pulling. The main thing there is just keep in mind that really nice banners are just on the horizon. But this Lars is pretty awesome. These defense weapons, I don't know if you know about them yet, but they have a skill that scales off of the character's defense stat. And it's just going to open up all these doors to new possibilities. Alright, so I guess I just need 2 more pulls for the pity. So I'm doing this because I am the type that spends money in the game you're free to play, this might not be the best use of your gems. Devert says Mama has double rates too. Yeah, so they were all good. So this will be really unfortunate if I do 50 summons and don't get anything and just come out of it with one pitied gun. That'll be a bummer, but I guess I'm willing to do that to just speed up the grind a little bit because I really want to get back to Dark Memory grinding. And Capita makes a good point. If anything, Lars will be standard pool while there's lots of upcoming limited banners. And that's what I was talking about. My first point. You gotta keep in mind that really good limited banners are on the horizon, and yeah, this Lars will be in the pool permanently. Pretty much only whales will pity on a... Oh, brutal! Brutal. Only whales will pity on a normal pool banner. And I spend money, but I wouldn't call myself a whale. A whale is someone who spends like... I don't know. 1,000 a month or something, or more. If you pitied every banner, what does a pity, like, come out to? Like $500? And we get, like, multiple banners a month? Oh, you're doing me rotten. Alright, don't copy me over here. I just did that because I at least want to speed up the drops a little bit. Real bummer I couldn't get anything else, but... And Amonis actually makes a good point too. Says keep in mind the standard pool can be pitied for 150 on the when it returns on the weekly rotation. But even there, I don't think those are the best use of your gems either. I don't know. Maybe they are. I feel like there are some normal pool banners that if you did go hard on them, it would set you up for, you know, really good subjugation scores and whatnot. You look at like JP Bear's account, they have the Dark Theo, the Dark Lavania, and like some of those really important, like the Dark Staffs, like those buffing weapons and defense break weapons. But that looks like they had to go hard on like multiple banners, and then that would be just for the Dark team, you know. Oh, let's see here. DNA says... Hold on one second. I want to get this and change my windows here. So to actually give us stats for the defense scaling for damage on the new skills. I don't think so, but people have done calculations. And if you go to my last... the video on my channel... I in the description I have a link to a Twitter post that has like a spreadsheet, and some people have done a calculation on that. The name of the video is, oh, what did I call that video? Defense Meta Incoming is what I called it. That's right. So look out for that. Go ahead and click on that link in the description. This will be fun to play with. It's another defense weapon. It's only 3-star, but and it's a 4-hit, so that's a lot better than the fist. So I'll go ahead and blow the pearls on it. The only problem is this doesn't boost your silver and gold drops, does it? So maybe this wasn't a best idea. Because boosting your bronze drops doesn't matter too much. Like, once you've gone through all the gold, you're going to get all the bronze anyway. Well, can't go back in time. Here we are. I kind of like being slightly impulsive, you know? Play the game your own way. Enjoy the game. But at least I got a cool new defense scaling weapon here. Oh, it does boost silver. Thank God. Okay, then it was worth it. Thanks, Victor. Oh, and Capiter said that too. Thank you, Capiter and Victor. Oh, and Amanda's already said that. Amanda's already made my point. Why pity the gun when you'll finish silver before gold anyway? Yeah. Yep, it's a good point. It's a good point. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. DNA says they forgot about the banner dropping, getting clapped by 250k flower. Yeah, flower really does clap you hard, doesn't it? Oh well, I pitied the weapon. I'm glad I have it. It'll be fun to play with. That's why I did it. Okay, cool. And I was hoping in 5 pulls, a little better luck, but you win some, you lose some. Now, when it's an upcoming banner that I really care about, I'm not going to be pulling on blue stacks. I do still feel like I have bad luck on blue stacks. All right. Capper says, all right, adding out soon. Need anything from Walmart? Good luck with the grinds. See y'all next time. Bye, Capiter. Yeah, I need something. I need whatever the piece of hardware to stream my Nintendo Switch. I don't know if Walmart has that, though. Mana says, flower just hits hard, right? No regen. Does blind work? Blind could be cool. So, do you all have celeb demos? Because that was really helpful. Yeah, you know, for survival. It wasn't quite good enough, apparently, but I'm wondering how it's going to go on auto now. His defense isn't good, is it? No, it's not. Which one to replace? Mana says, show us the red info. Okay, we'll do in a moment. Whoa. Take an additional 30% damage from characters to whom the defense up status is applied. Take an additional 20% damage from characters who are proficient with one-hand swords and have a one-hand sword equipped as a main weapon. Oh, so I'm going to bring Gale back in. Take an additional 20% damage from characters who are proficient with two-hand swords and have two-hand swords. Oh. Maybe I'll put A2 in instead of Demos. Oh no, I wanted Demos. Maybe instead of Noelle, I guess. Skills target all characters in lower enemy defense. Next target one member with the highest defense. So it's highest defense. Alright, so you not only want a two-hand sword user, but you want a two-hand sword in the main slot. And then I could put Baldy in. Wait, you know what? You know what's funny actually is the New Year Baldy has the more important high HP, and his defense is actually, that's low. That's actually low. Really interesting about him. He's a tank, but he's got low defense. So maybe I'll throw her in, and she can just eat attacks. Okay, I have some ideas here. So let's put in A2 for the damage bonus. What a concept, you know, reading stuff. What a concept. I'll keep that. I can lose 13 over here. Can't lose 26. And I just want to put her in to eat the single target attacks. And yeah, Amanda says the AoE still hits like a truck, yeah. But still gonna do this. Let's just see how this goes. I not only want to survive the auto, but I want it to go kind of quickly, you know? It's really interesting about the one-hand sword and two-hand sword gimmick here. So that welfare 4-star is not going to give bonus drops, huh? I mean, silver. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, defense gear. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that'll be nice.
I'm not afraid.
Whoa, she getting wrecked. Did she already die? Okay. I saw like a heal there though. What was that?
Not expecting.
Oh, that was from the machine axe. Oh, she's already dead. Holy crap, this is not better. But whoever has high defense is going to get targeted like that, you know? We'll just put in F66X with the water staff that gives defense buff and it heals. Would be nice. I really liked having demos for that defense break, or the attack break, though. Aw, Lara's gone. A2 gone. So that team sucks. Should I just go back to that first team I had with Dark Knight? And Hi Dang Fam returns. Welcome back. It says use that loadout with EX water weapons. Yeah. The thing is you get a bonus. Here, look. You get a bonus, a damage bonus if you have a one-hand sword as the main, and you get a damage bonus for having the two-hand sword as your main. So I was kind of going for that. I guess all that matters is I find a successful auto. And maybe I'll use... where is he? Go back to Celeb Demos. And then Hi says you should use more Automo for healing. But what I want to do here is maybe bring that Celeb Griff gun that's for even more attack break. And I can't remember if it has a defense buff or not. I don't think so. I think it's just self-heal, which could also be very useful. Well, let me just put that in for now. There was... let me reread that gimmick about defense buffs. What was that all about? And Hi says they use the loadout from a video. They can AFK. That's cool. I was able to, you missed it. I had just a lazy team that, it was my water team that I already had built. And it just had no thought put into it. And I autoed it first try. Then I made it better and I failed and I made it better and it got worse. And every time I make it better, it gets worse. Oh, so 30% damage bonus if you have a defense up buff. So that's really nice. Let me take this off so I can see what's happening. I don't think A2 is a good... That's cool. I guess I'll take a look at someone else's build. I kind of want to build my own, and I didn't have any problems autoing it with this weird team. But is this defense really good or something? No, it's not that great. Oh, he's got HP. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I don't mind taking a look at a build, especially if it's like definitely going to be the fastest thing to do. Let's go back to old Dark Knight just for laughs and see if this team can hang. Oh, I see. So Hi is trying to share a video link and it's not posting. So whose video is it? I'll check it out.
Let's get started.
I should try to pack in a defense buff somewhere, though. Oh, I'm not on auto. That's not good. Oh, that's why I was losing. Okay, I wasn't on auto when I was running the. Or was I? I don't know. So Lars has the most defense now, and he's gonna die first. That's great. Oh, his he has a self defense buff. That's kind of nice. All right, Demo's coming in with another attack break here. I'm helping it. I shouldn't be helping it. I want to see if it autos by itself.
Don't miss.
Ooh, close. So I guess it doesn't matter if he dies. All I care about is winning, and I just have a shred left. So there we go. Oh, the Dezulkerman. That channel. I like that channel. And that YouTuber has showed up in my comments too. Okay, so this team works. Was that battle fast enough? Let's see how Celeb Gale does instead of Lars. So she doesn't get targeted by those single target hits. Yeah, I know about that YouTuber. I do know about them. It's probably on my homepage. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I'll check out their video. Oh, maybe I never subscribed. Yeah, they're not in my subscriptions. So I'm gonna make one more tweak. Let's see how, since I think Lars right now is my highest defense, that's why he's getting targeted with the single target hits. Gale definitely has low defense, and she might just be able to sneaky, not get hit as much. Of course, she'll get hit with those AoE sweeps and lose her bold vigor, which is not ideal. But she was on my original team that autoed it. It was Celeb Gale, Dragoon Noel, and Dark Knight, who I only had there because I think he looks cool. Oh, okay, so Hi says the video was about 8 days ago, so from when it was in JP. Got it.
Let's get started.
All right, just gonna let Auto do this, see how it goes. Oh yeah, Gale's already getting way too hurt. Wait a minute. It must have targeted her only. That can't be right. No way she has higher defense. I thought she was like lowest among the lowest defense. Character skills ready though.
That should do it.
Should we just go Baldemos? That provoke should work, right?
Commencing repair.
Yeah, my main DPS is dead. This Dark Knight just keeps standing.
I'm sorry, my prince.
But things are getting risky now. Okay, so let's see how a Baldemos goes. Probably not going to be the fastest run, though. That's what I want. I want fast. Yeah, or maybe I should just throw regen F66X. Is that what they used? The healer? I'm just having fun experimenting and whatnot. So let's see how Baldemos Baldemos team handles it. Here we go. I guess it's like whoever's defense stat is effectively the highest, right? Not just the base. So he's 13, 2, 14. Okay, and why is she the highest? Is it because of this? Still kind of confused as to why her defense is higher. Oh, Modest asks, what was your first attempt? I had Dragoon Noel, Celeb Gale, and Dark Knights. Maybe I should just go back to that because it seemed like it was a pretty fast run. I want to see how this goes just for fun. I don't know if the auto is going to use his provoke before that first single hits. Let's see if auto.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
Nope. She's gonna get. Yeah, Gale's gonna get hit before that happens, so it's not good. I guess that's why having Dragoon Noel was good, because her defense is higher and she was eating the hits. Celeb Gale was able to be over there untouched.
I'll leave this to you.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like the... Unless it wore off already, it doesn't look like the provoke worked. Or maybe it just wore off already. So this is not better. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back. buff Baldy's HP. Lose the bonus weapon? I don't know. Yeah, the provoke works. It's on. I see it down there. Yeah, probably gonna die. Chipping away. This strat was DOA, solely based on the fact that Gale had higher defense somehow. So yeah, you can't have your main DPS dying. That doesn't work. And Amana says, how about cooldown memoir to erase the 30% defense buff? Yeah, so I'm going to try putting a Baldy healer on with that staff that gives the defense buff. And at the end, I might just go back to my first team. Noelle died, but everyone else stayed alive. Wait. Is her defense... If her defense isn't higher, then it's gonna be a no-go. So check it out, by the way. Here's that new staff I got. So 30-second attack buff and 60-second pursuit buff. Awesome. Okay. Here's the heal staff that has the party defense buff. That will be very useful. Oh, another new face in the chat. Felipe Rocha. What's your opinion on Bloody Witch as water support? Pretty good. The last tier list I saw put her not at the top, maybe a few tiers down, so she's like pretty good. I didn't end up pulling her myself. Alright, what is going on here? Why is her defense stats so... Probably because of the slabs, I guess. Yeah, meaning 60 seconds, like that's how long the buff lasts. Okay, cool. So Noelle is going to have a self-healing weapon with an attack break. She now has the highest defense. She'll pull all of the attacks away from her. I even have a healer. And we'll see how this goes. That's not where I'm going. Sorry, just a little brain dead, a little brain fart. Okay. Okay, Felipe says, I don't know if I should keep 2B or change it for 0 as a fire attacker. What, in Arena? 2B is kind of not aged too well. And 0 is pretty good, but not the
I'll cut
best.
down everything in my way.
The one-hand sword fire attacker you want is Lars, EX Lars. You know what? With this buff, the self buff, I wonder if that kicks her over her defense stat. No, it's still hitting Noelle. Okay. Okay, we got a party heal about to pop off. Party defense buff about to pop off. And Celeb Gale's still sitting pretty with high HP. Do more damage. That's looking good. Noelle again with the self heal. An attack break. Self heal. That's helpful.
Maybe this will help.
Cool, we got Baldy's character skill. Didn't save Noelle, but we'll keep Gale nice and strong, and Gale's just kind of carrying it for everybody. Ooh, not good enough. Now Gale's gonna get targeted too. Brutal. Okay, it works. Yeah, so that was a pretty good... That's pretty fast, you think? Hey, nice. I don't know how to say it. Dzulkerman? Is that sound okay? Welcome. Thanks for joining. I like your channel. And we were just talking about you. Someone was recommending your build, so I'm just kind of testing some stuff. And Felipe asks, is Celeb Gale stronger than 2P? Definitely, because Celeb Gale has bold vigor. As long as her HP is high, Celeb Gale is like broken strong, so strong. Okay, let's run this again. Another single run here. Yeah, thanks for joining, Dzulkerman. I love the music, the background music you use in those videos. It's just like, so it just kind of just makes the video enjoyable, makes it welcoming. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about Celeb Gale is her character skill has 50% defense break, which is it's a lot. So when the game started, we got all those banners back to back. We got both Automata banners, which one of them was brand new in JP at the time. We got it at launch. Then we got Summer, and then right like the next week we got half anniversary.
Go.
And I saw the Gale, and I didn't understand all the game mechanics so well. But I saw the Gale, and I was like, oh, I need that. Oh, sweet. So now check it out. Noelle survived, and she can get healed now. And oh, never mind. She got wiped out. But I did 2 pities and never pulled her, but I pitied her twice. Then, for the longest time, she wasn't the most desirable character. It wasn't until we got Slabs that her bold vigor really, you know, really made her stand out. But it's conditional, so you see I have low HP right now, and she's not holding her own that well. So this team is alright, I guess. Let's see if I can get some more... Yeah, Felipe says, I remember that. Everyone got crazy for 2P and then Celeb Gale. What else did I miss up there? Let me, Slubgale is awesome. Yes, Slubgale has a defense break. Oh yeah, I watched many videos of subjugation. Use Celebgale instead of EX scale. Absolutely, Celebgale is way more valuable than EX scale. Even in arena, Celebgale is better. Oh, Felipe says my Celebgale is collecting dust. Yeah, well now you know. Now you know. Better late than never. And now, if you got some spare books, that would definitely be a good use. Hi agrees, says you should upgrade her. And Victor says before slab she was a good support. Yeah. Yeah, so she was definitely always useful for that defense break. Hi says I'm a 2B simp, so I don't want to have 2P. Yeah. 2B, first 4-star. Modest. Next roll off banner 2P. 40 books left. Need to get slabs. So yeah, that's a tough call. If you only have 40 books, I always like to leave 40 books on reserve for whatever my next EX is going to be. But could be a good use using them on. Gale High says High thinks that you should. All right, so let's do some event summons. See if I can get more copies of the spear. Oh no, it's not going to be enough. I still have to clear this out. Looks like I've cleared out this tier. Oh, Felipe says, I was thinking about using those 40 books on Bloody Witch since the group water buff seems good. Yeah, but not good enough to waste all your books because she is normal pool. So be careful, my friend. And even regarding spending them on Celeb Gale, she's definitely worth it. But it is the 18th of June. We're expecting all sorts of banners. Expecting some sort of anniversary. We're expecting possibly a new summer. We don't know about that. And we're definitely getting new Abyssal Mirror. So, you know, you never know. Maybe the next Abyssal Mirror will be someone you really want, and then you'll be all out of books. So just be careful. Could be worth it if you, like, really need her right now, you know? So I'm gonna do a few more like 10 skips, not blowing all my tickets, just a few 10 skips just to speed up getting that weapon. So Felipe says, Phantasmal Noelle also being stronger than EX characters made by Jaw Drop. But keep in mind that base attack is not everything. So if you look at someone like EX Lars, and his base attack is in the 5,000s, but you look at his passives, you know, a lot of these EX characters just have something broken going on about them. So I always recommend that people get Lars first. So he has I guess 40 isn't that much, but it really makes a difference. So let's say you already have 200, and that's like now you have 240. And you can extend this if you have there aren't many out there, but Zero can extend that. I don't have Zero, but the main thing is like his character skill. It has like a great multiplier as is, and then another 100 if it's crit. So that's why Lars just, he'll be your first character that hits cap, you know? You gotta look at stuff like that. What's another good example? EX. Well, Lavanya has, Lavanya and Demos have just a fixed attack buff that's timed. Where's my, right here. And Lavanya's great also because he's got the defense break as well, and then 40% attack. So even though his base attack is in the 5,000s, he gets a timed buff to it. That's why he's so strong. And then EX Griff. Believe it or not, this is what makes my jaw drop. EX Griff is my MVP for damage in towers. Absolute MVP. Mainly because of the 5-hit character skill, but it has to be in this particular situation where you do a huge combo and his character skill is the last thing that goes in the combo, and then he's going to be almost hitting cap with all 5 hits and just sinking HP gauges like they're nothing. So look at his stats, they're not impressive at all. But when you're in that combo, one, you're taking advantage of this pursuit. 50%, very nice. And then, yeah, this multiplier, it's ridiculous. And that's the only time that he hits that damage. But that's pretty valuable if you ask me. Towers are super valuable. They got great rewards. And then he's also really valuable in Wave 1 Subjugation. So those are the 3 that I've gone with so far. Other than that, I've just spread out my cubes over getting as many weapons to stage 8 as possible. And then let's see here. What else did I miss in the chat here? DeZulkerman. Nice strategy. Gale Celeb is very good. Thank you. Amanda says, upcoming anniversary will probably have to pity a defense character for fish. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Oh, that new defense gimmick is not only going to be really fun and interesting, but it, like you say there, it might start to become necessary. Group passive element is good, but saving for better. Yeah, yeah. And Felipe says, only thing I didn't like that the game keeps throwing events on us and we can't farm them all to clean. Yeah, yeah. I was saying that earlier. Like right now, the developers just threw, or whoever, you know, producers. Well, how do you say? We have too much right now, and I really appreciate all these large slabs, but it's you know, I'm grinding in every like spare moment of free time, and I'm still working on the last event. Still working on the 0 event. It's too much. And tomorrow we're getting Dark Memory bonus. I want to be farming there. I don't want to be bogged down in these events. And but Amandus makes a good point. Says that's a temporary thing, and that's where I'm at. Like I'm like, okay, just power through it now. Just get through it, and then we're gonna be on the same release schedule as JP. However, we have some towers to catch up to, so I still think Global is going to be getting events slightly faster, because I think there are also regular events that we might have skipped. I could be wrong. Yeah. Mona says after this we're pretty much caught up. And Victor says, I haven't seen anyone use 0 and Lars for subjugation yet. I have a feeling it's not that strong. Yeah, nothing about 0 really prompted me to go all in for her. Felipe says, I see, but I believe it hurts us since we can't farm them all and get all of those slabs. It's possible if your account isn't very developed. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that you can't get all of those slabs. I feel you there. Mona says, I don't feel that we really need 0 to extend it. Yeah. And it's just the knockdown where Lars is going all out. Only problem is that knockdown is always happening after the 60-second buff is gone. So another example of a dark character like being sneaky powerful would be like EX Baldi, EX063Y. If you can take advantage of his caged vigor, hits like a semi truck. I don't have him yet. I really want him, but I'm hoarding cubes to see who the new characters are. Felipe asked, what's my opinion on Priet? Well, she's just not good yet. Doesn't have any good styles yet. Visually, she looks kind of silly. I thought it would be awesome. Like when I first saw the art before, like JP even got the character playable. Nice. I thought it was going to be like a size of a cat or like maybe like 3 feet tall or something. That could have looked cool. But it's this big, like, you know? So I'm curious to see what they do with her, if we get any better costumes for her. Because at the moment, her abstract is just not good. And the EX is pretty much only has one usage. If you, and you know, if you slam her with agility and have her as the sniper in arena, because she's got tons of training passive, so very likely to combo hits and do a ton of damage with normal attacks. But is that reason enough to slab her right now? That's the problem. Yeah, Dark Priet looks cute though, yeah. Looks cool. Oh, Almondis didn't realize I was talking about Lars plus 0. Yeah, using 0 to extend. And I don't even know. I've never even seen that in action. The whole extending Lars's buff thing. I just heard about it and thought it was interesting. Victor says, I wish Priya had a costume where she was in her school uniform with the glasses. That'd be awesome. So why not? Because we have like Lavanya as a little girl, right? We have the different Lavanyas, so... Felipe says pull 0. I did too many YOLOs trying to get her just for the drop bonuses, and I'm at my limit for how much I'm pulling on that banner. Already like getting too low over here. I do want to, before I forget, like a monthly. Yeah. How many skip tickets? 100? I wish it was more. I'm definitely grabbing this every month. This is looking very nice. Only 25 bucks for all of that? Oh, this has skip tickets. Ooh, 200. Still not quite as much. If you're spending 80 bucks, and granted, the handbooks and the Pearl are very nice, but come on. Can't this be like 1,000? If I'm spending 80 bucks. And Davor says, I'd be surprised if we didn't get a human form Priet. That'd be so awesome, actually. I would definitely pull that costume. That would be really cool. Billy Cole says, I think they said we'll be caught up in July. Makes sense. It looks like we're going to be. And Amanda says, well, goodbye original Sin Farm, goodbye. Oh no. I'm gonna get dead on flower. Wait, that event didn't go away, did it? You're just done with it because you don't have time for it? Is that what it is? Yeah, look at my exchange. Oh man. I cleared this beast out, all with skip tickets too. This one was too hard for me to farm, so. I don't even want to spend those or these. I don't know. It's all character enhancement. I'm always selling these anyway, so. Oh yeah, developer's letter said we're aiming for July. Well, it looks like it because the event we have right now is the one that JP is just getting done with. So we're pretty much there. But I was just thinking, aren't there more events that we skipped? Kind of like, remember we just got that, like a Demos event? Yeah, it was a Demo, 3-star Demos, but that was actually an old JP event. So are there more of those that we need to fill in? What about towers 20 through 30? Or are they just going to give us towers in line with JP now, and then we get the 20 through 30 and the 30 through 40? Maybe they're going to do that. In fact, maybe if we get this the Dark Tower at the same time as JP, then I'm really going to be like, slow down, all right? Like, I need time. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at what the memoirs are yet. Of Kings and Soldiers. Which one is that again? I'm going to look in a second, but... Oh, Felipe says, I do consider my account underdeveloped since I'm free to play. Hope I didn't I didn't mean any offense by saying underdeveloped. I guess what I mean by that is, like, can you, like, reliably farm EX Hard 5? Or not? Dabart says they rushed out that Griff event. Which Griff event? Oh, and Yamada says this is the attack bonus memoir. Oh, that'll be nice on my JP account. I'm lacking on memoirs there. If we get the 30 through 40 Dark Tower, I think it would be better than Fire Tower because there's a lot of, you know, a lot better with light weapons. Yeah, that's Victor said that, and then real question is, does any come with crit main stat? I don't think so. I think whenever it's the event version of a memoir, you don't get crit main. Whoops, I could have thrown that on my last farm. Nice. Felipe says, I don't have a single EX character because the coins that to keep leveling up the things have a horrible drop rate. I also have horrible drop rate luck with anything dark memory related. I've never got a single cube from a coin stage once in an entire year. And waiting for a drop rate event. That starts tomorrow. It might just be stamina. I can't remember, but... where did it go? It wasn't... Yeah. Yeah. So starting tomorrow, both drop rate increase ×2 and half stamina for dark memory. So, you know, not the best time for them to bog us down with farming events. Unless you're sitting on like thousands of skip tickets, which I wish I was. I could easily burn all my skip tickets right now and just have 0. Yep, Felipe, that would be a great opportunity to get in there. It would be nice to have a dupe of this weapon for the crit bonus, but I'm not going to spend any pearls on it. I'm running out of pearls, and there's so much stuff I want to spend them on. So many weapons. $16. And Victor says, I think I've only ever gotten 1 cube drop from farming coins. Nice. Better than mine. Okay, well now at least you can, if you're like me, you've sold every defense main memoir for months and months and months, and now, like with this new meta coming up, wishing I had some of them. Oh, Deborah says grab those lights. Yeah, the recalling lights, the faces. The face grind is that the hidden grind you didn't account for when getting your dark characters. Amon has had amazing cube drop in the last Dark Memory bonus, didn't you? I'm sitting on, I think I have 15 of them right now. Do I even have any of these? 500 of them. Nice. Ooh, a pearl. If I get this, I'll do the poll. Billy Cool says I'm 5 cubes away from getting every current EX, every character. Hook me up with that whatever you're using. There's no DM feature on YouTube. What do you think? Could YouTube use that, or would that be a problem? Wait. What's happening here? Oh, I just wasted so many, didn't I? God, that goes fast. I just wasted a lot of tickets. Man. Alright, if anyone saw that, a little lesson to be learned. When you're pulling on your silver tickets, watch it like a hawk! Just checking one more time. Those just all dropped like immediately. What the heck? Victor says old YouTube had DMs. That's cool. I forgot. I've been using it since, 2006. Whenever it started, I've been using it. The MySpace days. Who was on MySpace? MySpace was great back then. I played in bands, and you'd get on there and just be like, send out friend requests, and stop. God. And I'd have people all over the world be, like, come to Indonesia. MySpace was great, and then social media slowly got ruined by everyone else. I mean, by great, it wasn't great, like, technologically, it wasn't the most developed platform, but those days were great back when we had a free internet. It wasn't like a handful of like private companies like controlling what you see and collecting your data. Oh, Amanda says, no sweat, you'll have so many silver surplus. That's true, good point. And Felipe says, what do you do for a living to afford all that whaling in Nier? I do all sorts of musician things. But lately it's mostly teaching. I teach music one-on-one. And Davert says, MySpace lit. Yeah, it was great. It's a great time. I wouldn't call myself a whale, but I do buy the $80 packs here and there. I would definitely call myself a dolphin. I was in Mobius Final Fantasy 2. Now, I spent way more money in Mobius. Definitely had a habit going there. Like, I had a monthly expenditure in Mobius. Oh man, I went hard. But Mobius demanded it a little more. Mobius was not as free-to-play friendly. There was the culture of people in the Mobius community that were all about, like, they would make sure to, like, tag, like, free-to-play, like, which is awesome, and I admire. It's good to support the game, but if you don't have money to spend, these games are very demanding, with spending. I never thought ever in a million years I'd be spending the amount of a AAA game over and over and over in one game. Never thought I'd ever do that, ever. But Mobius hooked me in, got me doing it. I loved it. I love the whole ongoing release schedule these games have, and keeping up with power creep and getting excited about new units and all that. I do enjoy that a lot. Victor says, for a second there I heard Morbius. Maybe I was slurring my words. I haven't seen that movie yet, by the way. But, oh, by the way, I own the comic Morbius #1. I have issue #1 of Morbius. Then I looked it up and it wasn't worth that much. Oh well. But in any case, what I was saying about Mobius and the free-to-play culture, I like now that spenders are not shamed in the communities, because back in Mobius time, like, if you were a dolphin or a whale, you were kind of like looked down on. And what I was in the Romancing Saga Reuniverse community playing that game, and this community, and it seems like people who spend in the game are a little more appreciated. Or it's just, maybe by now it's just so much more common that it's not like something to be shamed, But back in the Mobius days, it kind of was. But at the same time, the free-to-play players, it was obvious, like, between a spender and a free-to-play player in Mobius, the spenders had massive advantages. Amanda says, it's morbid that movies hold on the meme sphere. Tell me more about what you're saying there. So by the way, I'm only using skip tickets to just get through these like bronze summons just to finish the weapon, and then at that point I will turn to regular farming and just hope that I can pull it off. Billy Cool up there said, yep, but most are level 70, so not that great. Yeah, there's no way you can book all of them. But that's okay, because you don't need all of them anyway. But having all of those weapons maxed, I'm sure, is amazing. What is up, Amonis? What are you saying no to? Felipe, I hate it when they give us expensive bronze summons of 500 to 100 instead of 100 to 100. Oh yeah, that is weird. Dabbert says Re-Universe Gacha helps fund the remakes, so it's all good. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I spent money in Re-Universe too, because at the time it was my only gacha, because Mobius Final Fantasy ended, and at the exact same time, there's no mistake if you ask me, but at the exact same time, Re-Universe launched. Like I'm sure Square Enix was like, all right, let's make sure we're launching something the same time this ends. Tales of Crestoria also launched at the same time. I downloaded it. Thought it looked really cool, but I didn't stick with it. Sorry, I'm just OCD over here. Just check one more time. Okay, cool. Manda says, oh, I missed some other stuff here. Victor says, every time I look at how my farming is going, I just see Noelle die again and again. Yeah, I guess you have to make that sacrifice. Whoever your high defense character is has to get sacrificed. Mana says, skip tickets for Dark Coin farm, saving time. I ran Dark Coin every waking moment last time, still didn't use up my stam. Yeah, but because of these events that I'm like hell-bent on clearing the slabs out, I want to save all my skip tickets for that. I thought that was a skip ticket for a second. I'm like, well, one? Oh, Dabbert says you dodged a bullet with Crestoria. It died already. Damn. Yeah, I just couldn't handle two gotchas. And like Romancing Saga Re-Universe, I thought was really fun. I like 16 bits graphics a lot, and so it was just kind of fun for that reason. And then Crestoria, it looked like people were talking about how it's very like raid heavy, like you got to be in multiplayer all day. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do that right now. The only other thing, it has like an anime art style, which is fine and all, but just not my thing. I guess all of these JRPGs kind of have an anime kind of vibe, but you know what I mean? Like the actual art design looked like an anime cartoon. Mana says, SE kept pushing AAA Final Fantasy VII titles. I want a Final Fantasy VII remake with original plot done in 2022, 16 bits. That would be cool. Yeah, like Octopath. So like what they're calling, what do they call that? They call it like 2.5D or something like that. What do they call that style? The Octopath like graphic style. It's like 16-bit, but it's like a step up from 2D, right? It's like 2.5D HD. 2D HD, is that what they call it? Help me out here. Dabber says, Ever Crisis might scratch that itch. What is that again? Is that one of the Final Fantasy VIIs? I do want to play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster for that reason. It kind of has that look to it as well, right? I already bought, like, on Steam, there was, like, a sale, and I bought, like, Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I only played 3 a little bit, and 4. And I never, like, opened 6. I never even downloaded it, and I bought it. It was only, like, maybe $12, but that one looked like crap. It was, like, the mobile port, so the graphics just looked weird. Isometric, no, it's like it's a term like 2D HD or 2.5D, something like that. But Victor says, I find it funny how it cost me $60 to buy Automata and also $60 to get all the Automata collab characters. I agree, that is very funny. Felipe says, the only thing I bought on sale this time was Nier Replicants. Gamer Revolution returns. Welcome back. It says games like Octopath are apparently referred to as HD 2D. That's what it was. So I was close. I said 2D HD. HD 2D. Yeah. I love that look. Oh man. I want to play some Octopath later tonight. But that's in the other room. I gotta get some I gotta look it up. I gotta get some kind of piece of hardware or something to be able to stream my Switch. And I don't want to rebuy the game on Steam. Dabbard, OG Final Fantasy VII, OG Premium Remake with Weapon Gacha as far as they've announced. Oh, that's what, really? That's what Ever Crisis is? What's that other one that came out that's like a shooter? Final Fantasy VII Gacha that came out. And I was like, well, maybe that could be cool if you like higher end graphic gachas. And I looked at it and it was like a... I looked at that game. What was it called again? Dabber says Fortnite FF7. And as soon as I saw that it was a shooter, like I was like, nope. Nothing wrong if you like first-person shooters. I hate them. I could never, like, oh, I just hate the first-person view so much. Just my personal opinion. Never played, I mean, I was there when they came out. Duke Nukem and Wolfenstein and what's the other one? The most popular one. I'm not thinking of the most popular one. Of the OG. First-person shooters. Doom? Is that what it was called? I didn't like them then. I didn't play, what's the popular one on 64? Like GoldenEye? Didn't play that. Then there's Call of Duty and all those. It's not my thing. Yeah, Doom. Yeah, that was it. Monoson says, Record Keeper? I have a Record Keeper account. I played that game for a little bit. Unfortunately, though, as soon as Romancing Saga came out, I hard quit Record Keeper. Nothing against it. The game was cool, but at the same time, it is an older gacha game. The mechanics just aren't that great, and the power creep is just insane. Like, every time I look at something new, it's like a new piece of gear, and there's just like 3 paragraphs on like what the effects of the weapon are. Like, they just can't do anything else with the power creep. They just have to like it's gotten that out of hand. But think about it. That game's been out for what, 7 years now? And Ragnarok Online, I don't know. I've never seen that game. All right, that's that. Oh, Forrest comes back. Welcome back. Says FF7 Ever Crisis is being made by Nier Reincarnation Applebot devs too. Interesting. So let me go back up here. Ever Crisis. So it's really just like a original FF7 remake with gacha? Why didn't I? Well, I'm Googling this real quick. FF7 Ever Crisis is an upcoming role-playing video game developed by Applebot and published by Square Enix. Forms part of a compilation of Final Fantasy VII, a series of media spin-offs. Okay, so it's gonna have like spin-offs, but it's a gacha game, huh? This one says less graphically intensive remake of the Final Fantasy VII franchise, covering not only the story from the original game, but also the stories from the spin-off titles. Oh, it's free to play. Oh man, I might just have to play this game. Maybe add it to my maybe add it to the streaming roster. Terry Lee returns, says, "Hey Farplane, is your team strong enough to auto the last mission?" Yep. So you missed it. So my first run through the events, I just had a random water team built and I didn't do anything and I autoed it. Then I'm like, okay, let's make this better. And I tried to make it better a bunch of times and kept failing. So my first attempt, I autoed it. But now I can auto it again. And since you just showed up, I'll go ahead and run an auto battle with the team I'm using now. So there's some mechanics. If you click on the boss mechanics, that'll help you out. There's some things to know. Whoever your highest defense character is going to get targeted with those single target hits. Okay, so think of someone you can sacrifice that's not your DPS. Characters that are proficient in one-hand swords and two-hand swords that are wielding their sword type will get a damage bonus. And also, anyone who has a defense buff. So if you could bring a weapon that buffs the party's defense, that will also give you a damage bonus. So I'm out of tickets here. So I'll go ahead and run so you can see. I'll go ahead and auto this. So you can see my team since you didn't see it before. So check it out. My Dragoon Noelle is gonna... Here's my thought process behind this build. Dragoon Noelle is here. She has the highest defense. She's gonna eat all those hits. She has a weapon that has an attack break and a self-heal. So that'll help her survive most of the time, but she is going to die. Unless some RNG blesses me and she gets her character skill heal off before then, with enough time to heal her up. In any case, she's here for survivability, and this weapon buffs party defense. That's helping, and of course the heal helps you live. And then Celeb Gale is my DPS. She's getting that bonus for using a one-hand sword. And her HP so far has stayed high because of Noelle, because of the heals and Noelle redirecting those attacks. Terry Lee says, I see. I should really read the tips. Don't worry. I also didn't read it. It was only thanks to Amandus in the chat for telling me to read it. A bit late. Just remember, chest spear can help the first few hits. Remind me, what does that spear do? Okay. Anyway, here's my run. Let's see how it goes. And I'm just gonna leave it on auto and not touch it. The only reason I'm using little skip tickets at a time is just to finish the weapon. And at that point, I'm going to save my skip tickets. And farm it endlessly.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
So you see Noelle is eating the hits.
Well,
Getting a very welcome attack break-in. Self-heal to help recover some of that lost HP. Very nice. Have a healing companion in the left slot. Survivability a bit. Gale got hit. That's not good. But she's getting healed twice here. Very nice. The heal went off before her character skill. Oh, cool. Indomitable. Reduce damage first 3 hits on a character. So this is where Noelle dies.
maybe this will help.
More healing. Gale gets to still have her bold vigor. The only bummer here is I'm leaving a sliver of HP left and have to... Gale will almost die after this is done.
Here we
Hopefully
go.
these skills finish it. Oof, not enough. That's brutal. So this might fail, actually. Okay, that was clutch. So that's my auto team. It's okay, I guess. That run was not so good. Maybe I'll toy with it, try to make it both more reliable and faster. The faster part's really what I care more about. Did I wait? Where am I at over here? Oh, I still need the last one. Monis asks, what's Noelle's sub? I can't remember. Probably the subjugation spear and an EX spear, maybe? Oh, no, yeah, the gun for the bonus drops and then an EX spear. And that EX spear was for the purpose of raising her defense so that she's the one that eats the attacks. Yeah, Victor says I'm running double DPS. That one dies, the other one finishes. I wonder if my original team is still better than what I'm doing now. Like, instead of having healing, just have more DPS. Alright, cool. So I'm done using skip tickets now. Yeah, I guess at that point when I clear out the silver summons, then I don't need any of those bonus drops, do I? I can just make them stronger. Cool. All right, so let's upgrade that spear. And probably start wrapping the stream up. I know it would be nice to have a dupe of this. I know. Oh well. Decision has been made. Definitely gonna spend the purple mats on the ambush. I got 22 of those things anyway. Used to hoard those and now I'm like swimming in them. That's cool. Wait a minute, this should go in Noel subs. What am I thinking? That's because I used to have Noel over there. That's why. Yeah, the ambush is only 10%. It's a bummer. Most of them... There's only a few that are like 15, right? And then the EX, of course, are like 20, but we only have 2 of those. Yeah, Terry says, I think this fire spear is good for a handout. I think so too. I think it's going to always be in the subs of my Noel builds. Because I only have one other spear with crit rates. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that might be the only one in the game. Yeah, the abstract Noel spear at 15, as Victor says. Which I've unfortunately only pulled her once. All of the Noels I've only pulled once. So, oh, that is nice. I have it at, even at 70, it's 12%, so that's nice. So if you're really trying to pack some more crit rate into a build and you want to keep the synergy in your spear user, then yeah, the new welfare is pretty damn nice for a welfare. And Terry says, I think best PvE passive would be Boon with plus 15 crit rate. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, 15 definitely better. But this is nice, you know? Nice to just have it. As far as handout weapons go, it's one of the better ones we've gotten, feels like, to me at least. So, I'm still over here. Where am I at? 47 more here. 800, all 800 here. Maybe these, I have 20 of these, so maybe I'll just unfortunately sleep on that. Because that's getting 2,000 more. That's a grind. It's the same. No, it's a different mat. I have 20 of each, huh? Crazy. But yeah, the locker room at Griff gun should be 15 as well, if I'm not mistaken. I do have that maxed, so we can see. Definitely need more guns with crit rate. No, this one's only 10. So that's, you know, this is a good weapon and it's only 10. So 10 is, you know, I don't know. What else is there? The umbrella. I always call it umbrella. It actually is called something else, but oops. Okay, this one's 15 at least. Then there's this, like, I think mostly you see them in well, there's the Summer Rion staff. Right here. So it looks like the Summer Rion staff also maxes out at 10. Because look, this is only 8. So 10 is pretty common. That's why I'm saying this new welfare weapon, pretty nice. What is this, by the way? And spear we talked about. Fist, obviously. Is there a gotcha fist that has crit rate? We know that the Fio weapon has it. Yeah, and I was gonna, yeah, people are talking about the 2P sword, yeah. So I'm gonna talk about that. It seems like one-hand swords are the most plentiful for crit rate, but is there a fist? Oh, yeah, maybe the this one has, yeah, that's the only one that I know of. And look, this one also looks like it only goes up to 10, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm basing that on the fact that the Noel Spear at the same level, let's see, this is 75 even. At 70, the Noel Spear is 12. So I'm assuming these go only to 10. So as far as I know, that's the only gotcha fist that has crit rates. Then, yeah, that's all of them. So I think swords are the most plentiful. We have the 2P sword. Only 10. And obviously the Lars sword is where it's at with the 20. But this one has crit damage, which is nice. I believe one of these, other than the Kaine sword, which is kind of, you know, only 8. Isn't there at least one more? What am I missing? Terry says, honestly, I'd take a boon and a vigor. Yeah, the element boon is really powerful. Oh, Victor says 0 sword. Does that have ambush? Like the good one, the 4-star one, I don't have it. Welfare Fio Fist. Is that the Wicked Bottles? 4-star has it. Okay, cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I just could not get 0 in my YOLOs. All these wind ones are like Fleetfoot, right? Man, what if we got one that's like this, but a 4-star? It's like 15 and 15. Be the ultimate stat stick. It had fatal and ambush. 15%, that'd be tight. Okay, cool. So it is time for me to go. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining, chatting on this chill live stream. The regulars, Amandus, and Capiter, of course, and then we had a bunch of new faces in the chat today. I always love seeing that. Of course, we had some returning regulars, Victor and Trevon. Thanks for joining. Who else here? New face Dabbert, welcome. Thank you for joining. I hope you subscribe if you like the content here. Still trying to build my subscribers, obviously always, but I'm really trying to get to 500. Tell your friends. Let's see, who else? Just finished doing shout outs here. Who else we got here? DNA, new face, welcome. Thank you for joining. Forrest, another returning chatter. Thanks for joining. And hi, Dink Fam, if I'm saying that right. Thank you. And Dezulkerman, thank you very much. Always awesome to see other YouTubers jump into the chats. And then Felipe, new chatter, welcome. Thank you for joining. And then there might be more down here. Who else was chatting? Billy Cool returning. Welcome back. Thank you. This was a long chat. Oh, and Gamer Revolution. Thanks for returning. Cool, thanks for turning me on to Ever Crisis. I don't know how I did. I think I heard of it, and I just thought it was the other one. The one that's out already, the shooter one. Thanks for telling me about Ever Crisis. I'll look out for that. Maybe play it even. So it has the original FF7 storyline and all of the spin-off storylines, all in one gacha game. Very cool concept. Okay, and then just a few people saying goodbye. Thank you much. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow, as I usually do. I don't know what to do in it, though. I guess I could attempt some more subjugation, or maybe just do one where I'm walking around the cage. I kind of don't want to lose farming time, though. So if you don't see me tomorrow, I hope you're not too disappointed. I do really enjoy this, though. So maybe I'll find something to do, or maybe I'll load the game up, start a stream, and you can come in the chat and tell me what you'd like to see. We can do that too. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you next time.